Hey, you could have watched this video a day early. Check out my Patreon for more details. Why, hello everybody. Okay, so this video is it's going to be a little frustrating. It's frustrating to me, but first off, we're playing Minecraft. Yeah, I've done a little bit of work, and I've played in this world a little bit, and I've done a couple of things. I've played in this world for an amount of time. We'll do a little bit of a tour of all this later, but for now, I want to get a little preamble out of the way. Some people might be wondering, oh, where's the Bayonetta episode? You haven't done one in like 3 weeks. And it's like, yeah, I haven't done one in about 3 weeks. The previous reason was because I just got smacked with like some, weird fucking mental shit that didn't let me want to play the game for a little bit. But now, the reason that I can't do it is because my graphics card is broken. Oh. So I need to spend some time fixing that. And that's definitely going to eat into some time. I don't have enough time to get it fixed by the end of this week, or by the time the episode needs to go out. So what I'm doing instead is we're just gonna play a little bit of Minecraft, just a wee bit of Minecraft. I'm all stacked and ready to go on a caving expedition because I streamed this game last Saturday with a buddy of mine. And we went exploring in a cave, and we found some cool shit. And so I want to go back. We couldn't properly explore it, though, because we didn't have enough coal. And so I used up the last of my coal to make all these torches. So I better find some while I'm down there. So if anything, I need to go get some coal for some stuff. I mean, there really isn't a whole lot to show off in this world. I'm setting up some paths and some walkways for everything. There's a door down here that leads back into the main hall, I guess. So, it's coming along. This world's coming together. And they're the animal pens. I got cows on top, sheep on bottom, because they're the only two animals you need. Actually, no, I do need an automatic chicken maker. Anyway. Aside from all that, I just also realized that I'm going to leave the subtitles on. So, pulling back the curtain a little bit, this video is in 16:9. However, I'm playing and recording in 21:9. So, the left and right sides of the screens are going to be cut off unless something funny happens in that corner of the screen. If I need to zoom in on that section. So, it probably won't I probably won't need to do any editing for that kind of stuff, but, we'll see. So, we're going caving. I could do a video building stuff and setting everything up for the world and all that, but, you know what's more fun than that? Actually exploring the caves that I was so excited for. And let me tell you, the new caves in this version of Minecraft are fucking stunning. So you can already see a little bit of the cool shit that we're going to be looking at. And it just, oh, hello. Okay. It just keeps going down. Like, there's just stuff. Oh, oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? I heard him. Where did he go? Whatever. Okay, we're moving on. Down there is an amethyst geode that I would harvest from occasionally. I never noticed this iron was here. Useful. I'm going to nab that real fast before we move on. I hear a zombie coming for me, so better. Oh, where is he? Fuck it. He's coming for me. There you are, motherfucker. There we go. And the reason why I'm not really gonna focus on gathering copper, just because. Copper's kind of worthless. At least with iron, you can, use that for things. I don't know. What are you going to use copper for? Building a spyglass that I already have, and, making copper paths, maybe? But I've got granite for that. That cobbly-ish texture that you saw back on base was actually what granite looks like. So already, these are some dope as fuck caves. But what if we just kept going down? We're already past y=0, by the way. We're in the deep slate realm of the world, so we're well beyond y-0, actually. What are we at? We're at y-22. So, Yeah, it just keeps fucking going. And we have a little mini base that I had set up previously, just to stock up on some stuff if you ever needed. I took it all out recently though, so whatever. And this, so I actually did come across one of the giant iron ore veins. So I've got a bunch of iron left at home. So I didn't really need to grab this raw stuff, but, you know, you never know if you're going to need it. I also brought a TNT. I brought some TNT just in case I needed it, and then I realized I didn't bring anything that would let me detonate the TNT. And that's all right, mostly because I feel like I'm going to run into redstone eventually, so, hey, I'll just nab some redstone, make a redstone torch, and then it'll all be fine. And so we just keep going down, and then we start reaching the strip mine. So, doing a little bit of research and looking at some other people's opinions, it seems like the ideal place to strip mine, for diamonds anyway, is -58. But the block that you're standing on has to be Y -59, which you can see on the... I'm pointing with my finger again, but it's Y -59, the block you're standing on. So the F3 coordinates will show Y -58. And that seems to be the best. And guess what? It led me into this cave. So, hey, guess it worked out. And these caves are fucking claustrophobic, man. Like, it's pretty nuts how just varied these caves are. It just, there's so much more. There's so much more I can do with this. You know what I mean? Hold on. Skeleton? Skeleton rattle? Oh, hello. Come on. Okay. So that was a skeleton rattle. Let's go explore that. Huh? Let's go have some fun. Okay, there we go. There's a spider. Important to take care of. Here we go. Okay. I'm definitely going to be, here we go. Another part of the fucking iron, the massive iron vein. It just keeps fucking going, man. Like, I have not mined out the entirety of that vein, and it's cool. Like, I just have this seemingly endless supply of the shit. Is this? It is! Another amethyst geode! Look at this. So cool. Here, we'll go ahead and break into one of these. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this fucking amethyst, man. I'm not gonna collect all of it because well, yeah, I don't know. I might come back for it. The amethyst is neat. I have a couple of stacks of the raw stuff at home. It's just decoration, honestly, so I really don't feel like it's necessary, but there are a lot of blocks in this. Like, a lot of the blocks that were added in this update can pretty much be boiled down to, oh, it's another decoration block of some kind, which is a little bit unfair, but at the same time, it's like, I've found all the uses for iron and amethyst, or for copper and amethyst, which is to build the spyglass, and that's pretty much the only non-decoration block usage of these blocks that that there are in this game currently. And there we go. Here, okay. So we'll get to that in a bit. Let me actually finish gathering up the rest of this. If I can, I can reach that. Look at that. Give me this. Now that I have all this, let's just fucking turn it into blocks so I can use it later. And then you can't break them down into amethyst, and it's fine, whatever. Let's grab a little bit of this, because you never know when you'll need redstone. I haven't been doing a whole lot of redstone gathering. There are a couple of big projects that I want to do involving redstone, but I just haven't, you know, built up the supply of it. And this is a different, oh, I forget what this is called. Hold on, what is this fucking biome called again? Old growth, Lush caves, there we go. This is a different Lush cave biome than what I found previously. Oh my fucking god. This is so cool, man. Oh, I love it. And there's no fucking stuff hanging from the ceiling, so it just looks kind of weird. The Lush caves without any light? That's basically what it is. A shit ton of clay around too, and there we go. Oh, do I nab them? No. I'll come back for the axolotls later. I don't really have the means to carry them around comfortably, so I'm not really gonna give a shit. That was scary. Yeah, oh shit, more lapis. Lapis is always good to have. It always is. And I'll tear up one of these fucking amethyst geodes for the calcite and shit later. I'm not really too concerned about getting everything like that. There's a bunch of blocks in this game. Like, it's just a bunch of new blocks, bunch of new shit you can run into. It's awesome. Like, it genuinely feels like I'm back at a certain point in Minecraft, if that makes any sense. Because I don't really know much of anything that's going on right now. And it's just cool to come back into it and be, like, dazzled again. Because the caves and the exploration in, like, 1.17 and before was just kind of, you know, it was pretty much the same as it always was. Because that's just how it be. That's a lot of creepers. Here, what if I... There we go. Get a little bit of clay while I'm at it, and a little bit more gunpowder. So we'll just make a little bit of this. Oh yeah, you can make terracotta. Man, I completely forgot about the terracotta. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Okay, we finally made it back to a cave the cave that I started at. We looped back around. What the fuck? All right, that's cool. That's sick. I like this. I love this feeling. I absolutely fucking love this feeling of just like I'm just running around. I'm just placing torches. Oh, here we go. Gathering diamonds. And if you're wondering why I don't have a diamond pickaxe right now, it's because I have one diamond pick. And it's like almost out of durability pretty much. And I gave the rest of my diamonds to Derek when he joined. So I no longer have any diamonds to use. I have one diamond. I can make a diamond shovel. I don't think that's worth it. I can make a jukebox. I don't have any discs for it, but I could make one. I'm not gonna. I'll come back for the azalea and everything later. I haven't really found a use yet in my worlds for the azalea bushes or any of the moss blocks or anything, so I'm not really too worried about it. Basically, what I'm focusing on right now is I want to get resources. I want to get diamond, I want to get gold, I want to get redstone, lapis, because I know for a fact I'm going to be doing a lot of enchanting, and just more things right now. And if I need specific stuff, I'll be able to mentally mark different areas in this world. Like, if I need clay, I'll come back to this dripstone cave and I'll just fucking bleed it dry. If I need azalea or glowberries or those fucking those flowers up there. Hold on, there we go. Those flowers up there. I know where to come for them. So I think I'm covered. Let's go ahead and actually go back to where I came into this cave from, because there was a different path that I went down at first. It was over here. Down here. Yes. And there we go. All right. We're back into unexplored areas, and it's way more winding. There's just more stuff going on in these caves. Ah, it's such a cool feeling. It's such a cool fucking feeling. And you can see I've got 39 goddamn levels. I haven't found really much of anything to level up, to enchant, I mean. I'm setting up an enchanting room right now. That's lava. I'm not gonna mind those. I've set up an enchanting room. It's not fully powered up yet, so I'm kind of just whittling away at that as I'm playing. And once I get that set up, then I'll start... Thought I heard a creeper. Once I get that set up, then that'll be a whole new thing for me to work on. That'll come later, though. While I'm down here, let's head back down where I was gonna go initially. Where was I gonna go initially? Oh, fuck, am I lost? No, I'm not lost. I'm not lost. If I come over here, here we go. Okay. Come over here, come down this way. And then I think it's this way. No, it is not. It has to be this way then. Yeah. Okay, it is this way. It is this way. And look at that off in the distance, huh? Look at those lush caves down there. Oh, it's so exciting. And here's actually like the real challenging part about this new update is that you can't get torches down here because coal does not generate at these depths. So, is that diamonds? I think that's diamonds. That's diamonds. Hell yeah. You can't get more torches down here. You can't stock up. You have to go back up to the surface to restock on torches. And if you're trying to explore down here without torches, then that's kind of a death sentence, honestly. I mean, you can make it by with like glow lichen and stuff like that, but like glow lichen is nowhere near as strong as torches. So it's not really a wise decision. Now, the good thing about torches now is that oh God, more diamond! Torches got buffed, so they have more light, and the light, no, they don't have more light, it's just that monsters no longer spawn in light level 7 or below. Instead, they spawn at light level 0, and only light level 0. So if you've got torches, one spark of light is enough to prevent monsters from spawning, and that's nice. He's up here somewhere. Or maybe he's right here. I'm like trying to listen for him. Come on. Is he down? Is he up? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's, Yeah. Okay. This was a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. I gotta get out of here. Come on, die. There we go. I'm at diamond level right now, so I just gotta keep running around. Maybe I'll run into something. What is this? Oh, this is exactly where, okay. All right then, I guess. It just ended up exactly where I came back to. And glow squid ink sacs. That's nice. That's nice. See, the good thing about glow squids is that they die really easily. So if you just hang around a waterfall, you'll just find some glow squid ink sacs, and those are useful. Those are useful for signs and item frames and stuff like that. But this is what I really wanted to get to. Fucking look at that, man. That's so cool. We can check down there. There's some iron. There's some more glow lichen. Stuff like that. Ah, it's so cool. It's so fucking cool. Okay, we'll ride this water all the way down to the bottom. This is actually kind of terrifying, not gonna lie, because there are gonna be a lot of monsters down here. And a lot of lava. So if I'm not watching my step, I will just perish. Well, ooh, another amethyst geode. Look at that. Look at that. Always good to keep those in mind. You never know. You never know. Maybe someone will want a bunch of amethyst rocks. I don't know what you do in your spare time. I know I don't. But again, you know, good to keep in mind. And normally, I would actually try to cover up this lava with some water and make it obsidian just to make it a little bit safer to walk around. But actually, I'm gonna leave this lava exposed just so that way there's more light hanging around. So that way I don't have to worry about monsters spawning and ganking my asshole or anything. Oh, that's actually fascinating. I've never left lava exposed. But since these caves are so goddamn big and I'm actually genuinely running out of torches right now and I can't restock, kind of important to keep the lava exposed, huh? Interesting. Oh, it's so cool, man. What level are we at right now? -51, so we're almost at the bottom of the world. We're pretty deep in the world right now. And look at that. We found some more diamond. If anything, I was gonna say if I don't find any diamond soon, I'm going to just start going back to strip mining, but hey, no, we're good. We're good on finding diamond. It feels like, I know that we've already got 11 diamond right now. That's fucking awesome. I know that they've altered the ore distribution a ton in this update because they kind of had to. And I'm definitely feeling those changes in ore distribution because it's so, like, it's both harder and easier to find diamonds now. It's harder in the sense that you're going to be fighting more things, but I feel like that actually finding the diamonds is relatively straightforward, just because there's so much open area in the. And is that more of the? Oh my god, it's more of the super vein, dude. Is that a? I could have sworn I saw an Enderman. I could have sworn I just saw an Enderman. And I wanted to see. Maybe it was just lava sparks? I don't know, man. These caves are making me go fucking crazy. Ah, it's great. And it's only gonna get better when they add the deep dark finally. And all that stuff. Oh, man, I didn't even think about the deep dark. Like, we're gonna get that pretty soon. Like, sometime next year, hopefully. You know, assuming nothing goes wrong in development, and that's kind of not a smart thing to do. You should always assume that things are going to go wrong. But assuming things don't go wrong, Deep Dark sometime next year. And the Swamp update, actually. Now that I think about it, we're going to get an update to Swamp stuff. That's pretty fucking cool. Safe to say, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this update, and I'm really enjoying my time with it. Oh, look at that! Oh my god, no! Whatever, I need to kill you anyway. Awesome, I can make sticky pistons now. Oh god, I was afraid I'd have to go look for a Okay, so this is a slime chunk, actually. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta keep that in mind. Honestly, I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna put my seed into a map, like a world viewer program thing, and I'm just gonna find if there are any slime chunks near me, near home base, because I don't want to venture all the way down here for slime chunks. I'll be perfectly honest with you, chat. I'll just build a fucking slime generator. I love sticky pistons, but by God, do they take a lot to actually make consistently. It's kind of crazy, actually. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Because, like, you would find slimes in swamp biomes at certain moon phases or some shit like that. I find it's way harder to find slimes in swamps. Like, they're just hard to find in general. You know, I'll go into a swamp and I'll start like just sitting there waiting. I'll set up a little base, maybe, you know, have some food reserves or whatever, and I'll just kind of sit there and wait for night to come by and then start killing some slimes here and there. And it just never paid out as much as I wanted it to, if that makes any sense. But then actually setting up for a slime generator is just so goddamn tedious that it's worth it, but it's also not worth it at the same time, you know? Like, if you want to put in the effort for that kind of a generator, you need to, like, really need to want those slime balls for sticky pistons or whatever. And for the most part, I just didn't. I kind of like the process of building generators and farms and all that stuff. I kind of did something similar in a previous world of mine where I actually built a villager spawner so I could make a custom village. And I could, like, build up the village and have all these people, and they would trade me all the good stuff that I wanted, like mending books and stuff. And it turned out to be a pretty good thing. Like, I had a really nice village going, and, you know, like, oh, fuck, well, that's where that leads. And then, like, everybody who plays this goddamn game, you know, you get bored of the same world after a while, and I just, you know, stopped playing on that one world. It's gonna happen with this one eventually. The only reason that, you know, I'm not bored of this one yet is because, A, it's a new update, so there's new shit to explore, but also because it's a server, and inviting friends onto it would be a fun thing to do. This is not a public server. I wanna stress that also. Don't ask to get in it. You won't get in. Just gonna draw that line in the sand right now. That I'm in no. I am not going to build a public Minecraft server anytime soon. So don't hold your breath on that. But having a little private server for my friends and family, you know, that's fun. That's always fun to have. Where the fuck does this go? But Jesus, I'm just, like, it just keeps looping around, man. And, you know what? I am actually out of torches. I will just do one of these. Ah, look at that. I'm good at video games. Let's head back, actually. Yeah, let's head back. I'm out of torches, and I don't really have any more coal. So I feel like the smart option would be to stick to caves near the surface. And, well, first off, we're gonna go home, we're gonna bank all the shit that we found, then we're gonna go back, and we're going to go look for some coal. Exploration has always been kind of hit or miss for me in Minecraft specifically, because after a while you kind of, if you play for long enough, especially with a game like this, you start to like know what's gonna happen. Like, I've seen every biome, and I've made houses in like every biome in this game, right? And that's just because I've been playing for so goddamn long. So exploration is kind of iffy at times, where it's like, you know, I've seen this, I've seen that, it's not really that interesting to me anymore. But now, exploration seems like it's gonna be way more fun, because it's like, hey, look at this dope-ass terrain, look at these floating islands, bro. Like, it's been so long since I've had, like, genuine floating islands in Minecraft. They used to be, like, rare, but not too rare. And then in, I think it was 1.12, there was one update where they revamped the what's it called? The world generation. And it just completely did away with all the wacky-ass fucking alpha world generation that we had back in the alpha days. And with this update, it's like, well, let's actually bring a little bit of that back and start doing some kooky shit. And there's some kooky shit. You might have caught that in my plaza, my compound. There actually is a naturally generating floating island over there. And yes, I will be expanding upon that, and I will be making that a main feature of the island. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'm gonna do something. You know, that's always cool to see. I think, yeah, I'm just kind of thinking about what I'm gonna do next. Let's head back. Yeah, we're gonna head back, we're gonna bank, and then we're gonna try to go for some coal, because by God, I need it. There's a lot of shit I need to bank, too. So, we'll just dump some shit. I'm going the wrong way. Lovely. Alright, cool. Oh, fuck. I'm not lost. You're lost. There we go. Here we go. I know where I'm going. I'll make the wrong turn occasionally, but I'm not lost, alright? I intended to go the wrong way to show you guys what the caves were like. Yep. That's the excuse I'm going with today. Oh, boy. I'm getting a little, I don't want to say I'm getting claustrophobia from this, because I genuinely do have claustrophobia, but it's pretty much only in, like, you know those scenes where, like, let's say you're watching a spy movie, and there are characters crawling in air ducts and, like, vents and shit? That freaks me out. Like, actually freaks me out. Because, like, I'll have nightmares, genuinely. I'll have nightmares of getting caught in vents, or getting caught in small spaces, or like, this is why I'll never go spelunking in real life, because it's like, well, what if I get trapped inside of a fucking cave somewhere? It's like, well, what am I supposed to do then? And the answer is nothing in some cases. You just sit and die. While I'm here, let's go ahead and use this TNT that I made. Let's see if we can find anything. I remember that, yeah, I'm kind of right on that. Deep slate is more resistant to explosions than regular stone, so trying to mine with explosives down here, it's not that it's not gonna work, but it's just like, yeah, it's not nearly as effective as it is on the surface, you know, especially when you don't find jack shit down here. And I'm out of torches, so I'm just gonna have to leave that redstone torch there, and it'll be fine, because I don't think anything will spawn in that little fucking coom cave I made. It's a bit dicey, the situation I'm in. It's just because I want to keep exploring the the deep underground of this world, but I kind of can't, you know? I have to maintain my my coal supply, or else I'm not gonna be able to fucking do anything, you know? Like, coal is surprisingly hard to come by in this update. Not that, like, it's rare like diamonds, but more so that you're, or at least in my experience, I want to spend more of my time down here in the below Y caverns of this game, and you just don't, like, coal does not generate down here. You know, one of the rarest blocks in the game, from what I've seen, is deep slate coal. And yeah, I've never seen deep slate coal. So hey, we'll just need to hang out on the surface, or closer to the surface, I should say, so I can gather up on those resources that I desperately need. Thankfully, though, iron is no longer a concern. Iron used to be a real concern back in the day, because you can only find so much in a given area, and it spawned just like the normal old spawn locations and everything, and it would spawn in these really small veins. But if you manage to come across one of those big iron veins, then you're set for a while. And I've probably mined up like maybe a third of that gigantic ore vein, because it just keeps going. Like, when I think I've mined up the last of it, nah, it just keeps going. There's always more of that shit. I can tell that it is nighttime now. It would be a good idea to bank before I die and lose my 11 diamonds. That would be fucking shameful. Let's just go back ahead and do that. How long have we been going for? 31 minutes. 31 minutes. Not bad, actually. You know what I'm going to do, actually? Instead of going on an expedition for coal, I think this video has gone on for a decent amount of time. I've said my pieces on what I like about this update. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do now, after I bank, is I'll give a more detailed tour of the compound, I guess, the castle area. I do eventually want to, like, put in more, like, towers and stuff and make it, like, interesting to walk through and everything, but that all comes with time. You know, that'll eventually happen. Ooh, 12 diamonds. I can start, like, enchanting up some real diamond tools, hopefully. We'll see. I'll just need to get more leather so I can make more books. Anyway, we'll go ahead and start at what is effectively the entrance. You know, you come down here. I don't really have anything else that I can lose. So you come in here and you have this path over here, and this path will eventually extend over to the farm area. So I'll have like a real path going to it, and that leads up to the top of the mountain up here. I don't really have a use for it yet, but it's always good to just have the paths open, and I eventually want to make a big either cobblestone or stone brick archway going all the way up to the top, where this path spits out of. So that way it'll just be like this nice arch that goes all the way down with the path and everything. It'll look very nice, and that'd be fun. That'll be fun. If you come down here, you can see the wheat farm. That's always just nice to have. And now, stupid me, I used to have potatoes in this farm. I ended up cooking all the potatoes, so I gotta get another one. This area over here, I'm eventually going to move my nether portal, which is over here. I'm gonna move that inside of there and make that like the nether room and all that. Just because I'm not a fan of having the nether portal just sitting out right here, just out in broad daylight like that. I've already had a couple of situations where zombie pigmen have been walking around my my compound, and I don't like that. So put it over here, put it in a little room over here, just so that it's kind of separate, but not entirely. No idea what I'm going to do with this. I'm probably going to expand the farm out toward this way and have the nether room go off in this direction. We'll see how that plays out. Tree farm. I got birch and I got oak trees growing over here. I need to go out and get the rest of the saplings so I can get more wood types to use. I've pretty much only been using birch with, like, you know, the occasional bit of oak here and there, but it's mostly birch. This is actually, I came up with this myself, but I'm pretty sure this is a fairly common, like, bone meal farm. You know, you put the shit you don't want in there, like the spare seeds or the spare wheat even, and that hoppers it into this fucking composter, and then the composter takes the bone meal and put it in there. You know, very simple. It's, you know, the most basic of basic shit. But who knows? Maybe someone's learned that for the first time by watching this video. So hey, you know, that's always pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take this away also. So if you come in here, this used to be the main room, and now that I got that over there, I kind of don't know what to do with this room anymore. Maybe it'll be like the hub zone, and I'll have a room going off in the... I don't know what I'm going to do with this area. So all these chests are full of junk, and so is this one, and they're all going to go over here into the treasure store area, because I love building storage areas. There was an Enderman in here. That's upsetting. I got a couple of lava incinerators, just because you never know when you're going to need them. Furnaces, there's the, you know, big storage area that's not done yet. I'm going to move all that stuff over there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area over here. You can tell that the wall is still raw granite, and I need to carve out this area and like build something in there. I think I'm going to do like maybe like an armory, maybe, but I feel like that's a bit far away from the storage room, so we'll see what happens. I might just take away all those furnaces and cut off and like carve out this area and have that be the armory, and then that could be its own thing, while this is like, this over here, kind of an entryway, goes out here, and that loops all the way around to the entrance over here. I want to make this more of its own thing, more of like a nicer looking thing, and expand upon it and make it look nice and everything. Fireplace, who doesn't like a nice fireplace? You know, just add a little bit of, just a splash of variety in the room. Pardon me. Lanterns, because they're neat and I like them. And if we head up the stairs, there's the enchanting room over here. Crafting table, because I just needed one. Like, I've built up this room, but I've only got to level 10 of enchantment, so I need more. I need more leather. I have everything I need. I just need to, you know, breed those cows a bit better and spawn more of them and everything. What else is of note? I have this little platform over here that I can just climb up and do some fishing over here. And I built it just to have like kind of a lookout area where I can look over the walls of everything, and I can just kind of look out in the distance and see what's going on. I'm gonna eventually replace this with like, I want to do like a nice stone brick dam essentially, and have water leak through, and it'd be really neat. And eventually, I do want to put like maybe some floating platforms, like floating on the water, not like in the air, and maybe do like a village that's sort of built on the water, you know? I feel like that would be a neat idea. I've never done that concept before. So it would be neat to have like, I don't know, maybe like deep slate, like cobbled deep slate spires or pillars going up, and like you build villager houses on platforms made of stone or whatever, and they have all their like paths and everything built onto the water, and maybe I'll have like fences and stuff so they don't get in the water and get lost, because you gotta fucking baby those villagers. But yeah, I do eventually want to build my own village. I always build my own villages just because it's so convenient to have all of those resources here. I had this server built in mind to where everybody would have a nether portal, and then we'd build like nether highways leading to all of our places and everything, but currently, I'm the only one playing on this server, so I've invited a few people, but, you know, nobody really is as into Minecraft as I am, and that's fine, you know. Can't expect everybody to be into everything all at once. I think that's everything. Let me think. What else? I mean, most of what I've been doing is just sort of digging out all this space. I want to put like a carpet over here and like make the floor feel a little bit nicer. I don't know. I'm thinking of things that I can do with it. Staircase with sandstone, just because sandstone looks nice. I think that's everything, honestly. I've been playing in this world for a few days now, and I've just been, you know, mindlessly working on my home, because that's what I always do. I always just find a plot of land and I just build these massive compounds and everything. And a little bit of a plan for the future. I want to eventually make this plot of land be the new 1.18 creative world. So when the Amulet editor, which is the editor I've been using previously, when that eventually comes out, I want to take this world, and then bring on all of my previous builds and place them somewhere around this area. And I'll have like paths going to them, and I'll have the floating islands go above like this pool of water, and they'll be in the sky over there, and it'll be really cool looking. And like there will be a little platform maybe down in the house somewhere that will teleport you to all of them, maybe on this pond over here. So it's like, oh, you walk on this and you can see them all the way up there, and you like teleport to them via command blocks. My brain just goes nuts when I play this game, and I'm having way too much fun playing this update, man. It's so cool. I'm very excited for all the stuff that I'm going to be doing with this game in the future. Just like, not even like in making video sense, just like playing it, you know, updating this world to be my creative world and all that stuff once I reach a certain point. Like when I plan to do that transition, like, I'll have reached the point where it's like, okay, I've beaten the game, the Ender Dragon is defeated, the Wither's been defeated, you know, I've done everything there is to do in this game. So, like, once I reach that point, then that's when I'll be like, all right, let's transfer this over to the new creative world. Let's start moving in all the really big builds that I've had previously. Let's put the effigy somewhere, maybe over here. I don't fucking know. I want to take every big build that I've had and put it in this world somewhere. Because, like, look at that shit over there, man. Like, that's cool. That's cool right there. I love these big overhangs and everything. And there's a genuine floating island. I'm going to make a legitimate... I'm going to, like, get stone and dirt and make that look more like a floating island, you know? I'm going to add on to that. It's going to be really neat. You have to get there by jumping on little floating islands, you know, like in my other world, because I'm fucking stupid and I love doing that shit. And there will just be paths leading to everything, and you can walk to almost everything in the world, and it's just... my brain. Okay. I feel like this is a good video for the Wednesday block of the channel. Again, I apologize for no Bayonetta for the past few weeks. Brain has been acting futsy, and then I broke my capture card again, so I have to spend some time replacing that. Or not replacing that, but like fixing it via software. If you want to see that that process of me fixing it, because like if you're watching this video and you're a Linux user and you're interested in my content, what happened with the capture card specifically is that updating my Linux kernel broke the kernel module that the capture card needs to work. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be either following a guide from a random Blackmagic forum post that I found to try to build the kernel module myself, or I'm going to downgrade my kernel. Either way, I'm going to make a video about this, and I'm going to have that as a behind-the-scenes video for the Patreon, which, speaking of the Patreon, let's go ahead and thank the patrons. I want to thank them because they support me directly, and it's very nice of them, and I like them. It's cool. If you want to become a Patreon, if you want to become a patron yourself, you can head down to the description down below where a link will be. We're gonna do this gay shit up here. This stupid fucking perspective of the camera. If you want to become a patron yourself, there will be a link down in the description and at the end of the video. And if you do become a patron, you get access to bonus videos, behind the scenes videos, and these shout outs that I'm doing at the end of the video. Oh shit, I forgot about the bonus video for last week. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna record that. And I'm gonna have that up as soon as possible. I've just been so busy with the Linus reaction videos and all this stuff, and I have to record something for this, and I'm gonna get it out. Bonus videos come with the Saturday/Sunday releases of videos, so there will not be a bonus video for this specific video because that is just not how the schedule works. And I want to thank you, even if you're not a patron, for watching to the end of the video, because you have no idea how much that helps me as a creator. So, yeah, thank you again for watching. Thanks again to the patrons. I will see you in the next video, which will hopefully be Bayonetta, at least the next Wednesday upload. Have a good day, everybody.